One.
So, yep. Good morning, everyone. I'm Keitaro and I'm here with Mathew and also Christopher. And so today I'm excited to share this community trees as a social innovation project that turns tree planting into a livelihood opportunity. And yeah, imagine a future where trees don't just heal the earth; they also help a child to get school supplies or even a family buy rice. Let's explore how we make that possible. Next. So Indonesia basically are losing forests at an alarming rate equivalent to Jakarta, disappearing into chainsaws every year. These forests are our lungs, our water filters, our protection from disasters. But when trees are planted without a local ownership or benefit, they die if frustration fails because people aren't included in the solution. Next. So here our solution reward system for tree care. So basically, three credits with community trees. Each tree earns a monthly credit if it survives. These credits are real. They can be used at the local war rooms to buy some foods, or even we're gonna partnership with like school books or even like school works like pencil or something. They can also buy with that or even cover basic medical costs. We've built with this with everyday technology. So we are gonna build an app, and also if the people that use the phone that kind of bad or what, they can use it as just using by SMS. So next. So number four is our vision is ambitious a climate resilient Indonesia where planting trees is not a burden but a benefit. And our mission is practical. We are building a platform that empowers local action, and deforestation won't work unless people own the outcome. That's what it. That's what this project is all about. Okay, next. Okay, so there'll be six steps. So the first step, the people is gonna the participant will register via mobile app or even SMS. We design it work even on the basic phones or even good phones. So in the step two, they receive free seedlings from our local partners, usually from nurseries, hospitality, or even government forestry programs. And then for the step three, after planting, they take a geotag photo of each tree, and this goes into our database and start that tree passport. So we're gonna track every trees that have been planted by there will be a location in the phone. The location needs to be turned on, and also you've got to photo the tree. And step four, each month, if the tree is still alive, they earn a one tree credit. Tree rangers will help verify this through physical checks or even updated photos. And then step five, tree credits are stored in their account and can be redeemed at a verified local business for essential needs. And then lastly, step six, our system tracks all data in real time, including how many trees were planted and where their survival rate and even estimated. This process is a low cost and a community friendly and a highly trackable data. And then next, so for our target market, our core users are family and individuals affected most by climate and economic inequality. We also build a network of redemption partners who benefit from new customers, and on the other side, on the other fund side, we attract companies looking to make measurable climate investment through the CSR or even ESG budgets. That's
And this is our business model for this plan, which is a CSR sponsorship, merchant network partnerships, data and reporting services, and carbon offset potential. One is CSR and ESG funding from companies support seedling credits and ranger salaries. Local merchants benefit from redemption and may eventually contribute to a small fee to stay in the network. Third is our verified environmental data, such as tree survival rates and CO2 capture. It can be used for impact reports or academic research. In the long term, we'll work toward carbon credit certification, turning our verified reforestation into tradable offsets in the voluntary carbon market. It's a circular model that connects economic, environmental, and social value. This is our environmental and social impact, which support the five SGDs. SGD 13, which is climate action. Every tree helps offset carbon and stabilize climate. And SGD 15, on land. We restore land, prevent erosion, and promote native biodiversity. SGD 11, which is sustainable cities. Urban and peri-urban trees help reduce heat and clean the air. And SGD 8, which is decent work, we will create eco jobs like tree rangers, nursery workers, and credit system facilitators. And SGD 17, which is partnerships. We will help connect sectors, which is public, private, and community to scale collective action. In short, it's not just about planting trees, it's about planting hope, income, and resilience. This is our implementation roadmap. Our implementation is phased to ensure we test, learn, and scale responsibly. In phase 1, we will help pilot into one village with 100 users and 500 trees. In the next phase, we will expand to more village, which is 5 village, plant 10,000 trees, and grow our redemption network. And the last phase, which is phase 3, we will launch a full impact dashboard, begin carbon credit certification, and pursue regional partnerships. Each steps include feedbacks from users and partners, and each milestone is measurable and documented.
So talking about the financials, so basically, in the financial summary in our first year budget, as it says on the display, it's 175 million rupiah. Where that money goes is our applications, our user interface, our messages, and the development of the app itself is the backbone of the platform. Moreover, it's also for training and paying our developers and the frontline team. Also, it's for seedling procurement and the support of the app. And of course, how the app works, it needs redemptions, the tree credits, like my teammate said, it's part of the budget of this app. And of course, along with technicalities, it needs monitoring and reporting to ensure transparency and trust so that it's fair for everyone. And every money or rupiah is tied to a specific tractable activity and will provide quarterly impact reports for all the funders that we have. Thanks. So for competitive advantage is, of course, in this is what makes us different from other innovations and how the concept it is. So according from our research, we're not first to plant trees, but we may be the first to implement this system of linked tree planting to community income in such a way that it's traceable and scalable. We want Indonesia to be greener since it's massively polluted, and doing this encourages people to plant more trees. And with the system, we work with the communities already. They already have their phones, local wisdom, and community pride with the gotong royong system. People want to work together. And of course, it's a reward system. You do something, you get a reward. And of course, it adds value to the area and themselves, and they feel valuable. And of course, it helps improve the climate. Okay, so for call to action, it's looking for pilot partners and CSR funders. which it means that we need funders to support impact-driven reforestation with the pilot communities, which means to help schools, villages, and help us cooperate. Of course, we need partners that would help us scale this. So this is a brand new concept. We need the target market to reach, which are people who wants to help the community and around us. And of course, we want to make it greener. We need investment, mentorship on how to do this. And of course, the system needs, we can say, monitoring. And of course, we want to expand. Because the goal of this is that it's an SDG, it's supposed to benefit everyone, but we need a way to scale it to everyone. And that's what we are the concept of. And thank you very much.
Okay, for the questions that have Mr. Sir Anton gave us. So the first, I'll be talking about the first question: the social impact versus the financial sustainability. So how do we balancing helping people and keeping the project running? So we focus on the two things: creating real impact for people and the planet, and making sure community trees can survive in long term. At at first, we are gonna use the CSR funding from companies. Later, we plan to earn money through things like and environmental data and carbon credits. And the second thing is a challenge could be cutting rewards to save money, but that might reduce motivation. So we'll keep a basic rewards fair and give bonuses for strong efforts. So this help us to stay sustainable and supportive. Okay, next question, Christopher.
So the next question is about the role of innovation. Well, do we really need innovations or just improve old solutions? Innovation is the key for us. People have planted trees before, but often they don't stay alive. We have added something new, which is tree credits, rewards for people to earn who cares for tree long term. Credits can be used for food, school, supplies, and health. And additionally, it works with more than SMS, so people without internet can join. This is a very simple but smart system that makes the project work in real life. Next.
So the next question comes: what's one big assumption we made, and what if it's wrong? Of course, with this project, there's going to be assumptions. We assume people would be motivated by tree credits. These credits is to care for trees, and mostly we believe that's true because of how messed up this climate we have in this country. But if some people don't find the rewards helpful or don't have time, there's a way that we could adapt. Is we could adapt by asking what they really need, as it could mean that there's a survey, making it a group effort, moreover involving schools and community leaders, and offering extra support when needed. The key is listening, learning, and improving together. That's what it's meant to be, a part of the assumption if it doesn't work. And that's what we are. And that's for the answer of that question.
Yep. Overall, that's it about community trees. And thank you for listening to us. And I hope you guys are interested on funding our projects, our social ventures, so we can build this dream up like it's gonna be a reality. Right. That's all for us. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.